wishes. Let's go.
GuardianE here with another Infernal Grand Hero Battle clear in Fire Emblem Heroes, this time taking on the Mad Dog Linus. So it seems that Linus heard me talking about the Bound Hero Battle last time with Julia and Seliph, and how great it was for beginners, because it was on the easier side of things, and even people with not-so-inherited units could probably take it on. This map, very similarly, is incredibly easy. As long as you have, the starting position is a little bit dicey because you're surrounded by rivers and you have bridges blocking your paths, but obviously if you have flyers, that's not an issue whatsoever. And really the only threat amongst all of these enemies is Linus himself. He has a lot of HP, so he has boosted stats, and of course he has Wrath and Basilicos, and he also has Luna ready to go on his first initiation. But otherwise, there's really not a whole lot to worry about on this map. You've got Guard on the Blue Mage, you've got Cancel Affinity for some reason on this Sword Fighter, I'm not sure why. But honestly, we're just going to kind of brute force this. There's just not a lot to the map itself. You can use flyers to go over the mountains to engage on either side should you want to. And there's no reinforcements on the map either. So we're just going to kind of steamroll this map in one fell swoop.
Oh, so hot.
We'll just make our way over in formation.
Yes.
And line ourselves up so that Summer Corrin has that Home Flyers buff, and she'll be able to just take on the Sword Fighter on turn 2.
Well,
we'll reposition her to safety using Spring Camilla.
Best wishes.
And then we're just going to move up behind Spring Camilla to goad Flyers support her, so that she can take out this Blue Mage on enemy phase. And frankly, now the map is pretty much over. Despite the fact that Linus has this Luna ready to go, Camilla can tank that without any issue and proc Gale Force in the process. And similarly, I'm just going to move Summer Corrin up to take out the Thief. She's going to take heavy damage, but that's perfectly fine. She's going to survive through this initiation, and leave just enough room for Spring Camilla to move up behind and take out the Lance Dragon. And then at this juncture, we're just going to reposition Hinoka so that she's buffing Summer Corrin on next turn, but it doesn't really matter. I could use Summer Corrin to take out this Manakite, but I'm just going to go ahead and use Hinoka to do so, since she's bored sitting back here, so we're going to give her something to do. And that's pretty much it. I can see this being a little bit more difficult if you're using strictly infantry, just because you have the starting position is behind this river with these 2 bridges, and then the rest of it is kind of blocked off by mountains. But if you're using any kind of flyers at all, or even using 1 flyer paired with guidance, it can go a long way in facilitating the map for you. So let me know what strategies you ended up using to clear this map on Infernal difficulty. Hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate each and every one of you, and until next time, let's protect those skies.